Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel, and as you can tell by the title, in today's video we are going to be doing something a little bit different from what we usually do on my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little DIY project where we're going to revamp a dresser. This is actually going to be the first in a series that I'm going to start on my channel called DIY with DFR. I actually do a lot of DIY projects, so I want to share that with you guys. So if you're interested in DIY projects, if you're interested in beauty, in makeup reviews, and fashion hauls, and lifestyle tips and tricks, if you just like my personality, if you like my accent, whatever, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. But enough of my rambling, let's get to what you guys are here for. If you want to see how I turned this dresser into this dresser, then stay where you're at and we'll get right into it. Okay guys, so the first step is we are going to measure our dresser. So we are going to measure the height times the length times the depth in order to figure out how much paper we are going to need to cover the dresser. For this particular dresser, I used 4 rolls of contact paper. The next step is going to be to clean our dresser off. So you're going to want to use a light household detergent just to clean the dresser off. I had already pre-cleaned my dresser, but I'm going over it again with a Clorox wipe because there were stickers on this dresser at one point, so I just want to make sure that all of that adhesive is completely off because I don't want anything sticking to the dresser except the contact paper. The next step is going to be to remove any hardware that you have on the dresser. So any knobs, any kind of embellishments, you are going to want to remove those. I actually removed mine and spray painted them gold. You can also do the same thing, or you can go and buy new knobs from a craft store, or you can just put the same knobs back on. And as I said, I painted these gold with some spray paint, and I'll link the spray paint that I used down below, and they turned out very nice and looked amazing with the dresser. You guys will see that at the end. Now that all of the knobs and hardware have been removed, you're going to want to measure and cut out individual pieces of contact paper to cover your drawers, side, and top of your dresser, which is what you're going to see here. Individual rolls for my 5 drawers, 2 sides, and top. If you're able to remove your drawer from your dresser, I highly recommend that because it makes applying the contact paper so much easier. But if you can't, then you'll just need to pull the drawers out and apply the paper. When applying the paper, you only want to peel back an inch or 2 of the paper and apply that part first. Do not remove all the paper at once because you will end up with lots of wrinkles and bubbles in your paper, and we don't want that. Once that portion has been applied and smoothed out, you're going to want to use a card or something thin and flat to smooth the paper as you slowly remove the back of the paper, as you see me doing here. moving on to the top. My dresser had this defined square at the top, which I wanted to highlight. So I'm using an X-Acto knife to cut away any extra paper to make sure that that square stays nice and precise. I actually had began to use the contact paper on the ledges of the dresser, as you can see here, but because the ledges were curved, it didn't turn out how I wanted. So I ended up removing the paper from the ledge and used the same gold spray paint that I used on my knobs to paint the ledge, and it turned out so perfect. So now you can put your knobs back onto your dresser and smooth out any bubbles or wrinkles that you may have using your card. And that is how I turned this dresser into this dresser. I hope you guys really enjoyed that little tutorial. Make sure that you guys subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave some feedback down below in my comments. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.